Hello y'all, I'm Tina, and this is going to be a reading vlog of the 1st through the 5th of November. Yes, so the first bit of Nora November, the first 5 days. Super exciting. This vlog is going to have Get a Clue, which is a clue-based readathon content in it. Nora November, the readathon I'm co-hosting with Lee from Dark Roots Creations and Storm from Storm Reads. Yeah. Also, I'm filming this on Wednesday the 8th at 11 p.m. because you can hear the crickets, my window is open, it's nighttime. Because I procrastinate and am indecisive and doubt what I want to create. Yeah, there's that. So I was gonna do the first and the second in one vlog together, and I filmed that, and I edited almost all of it, hated it, deleted all the videos. Then I decided to do a recap of day one and day 2 in November, and do a weekend vlog of the 3rd through the 5th. But then I recovered those deleted videos, and now I'm putting everything together in a mishmash. It might be confusing. I probably won't read a lot. I'm probably going to pretend to be productive and not be productive at all. But it's my first couple of days of Nora November, and I really wanted to vlog it. So hopefully you're not too confused. See y'all later. For Nora November, let's go. Happy November, happy Nora November. Yes, it is cold in my house, which I absolutely love. That's why I keep doing this. It's cold in my house, absolutely love it. I'm wearing my favorite outfit ever, and I'm so excited to be starting this vlog wearing my favorite outfit. I definitely scheduled this to make sure I was wearing it. I'm super excited. I'm super excited about this. So, to clarify, this will include other things as well. This isn't just going to be Nora Roberts books or the Nora Roberts book I'm reading. I'm going to be talking about the other books I'm reading, but we're going to call it a Nora November vlog because it's Nora November. Yes. I don't know, my brain, I just woke up like literally less than half an hour ago. My brain is not working fully yet. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so I also need to figure out what I'm starting for Get a Clue. I also need to figure out what I'm going to be starting for Get a Clue, which I cannot tell you what the prompt is or what kind of book I need to pick, because that is, it's a secret within my team, Professor Plum. Go Professor Plum. As well, I need to figure that out today. I also need to do schoolwork today. I need to watch a lecture before 8 p.m. my time. It's 9:30 right now, and 9:30ish. And I also need to do some regular schoolwork because I really have a hard time doing it. So maybe telling the internet I'm going to do my schoolwork and like telling people will peer pressure me and guilt me into doing it, which any way I get schoolwork done is a good way. Okay? Okay. What Nora Roberts book will I be starting as my first book of the month? That's a good question. So I'm going to be going with The Reef. The Reef, I am saying this wrong because I'm getting confused, and I don't know why I'm getting confused. The Reef. I think it's called The Reef because that's how you say the reef, a reef in the ocean. And I think it's like some sort of situation, scuba divers, and I think it says marine archaeologist. Marine, like a marine, like history guy, you know what I mean? So, this is hopefully going to be my first book of the month. I do need to find a book for Clue, like I said, but that's really it. In about 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes, I'm going to be going on sprints with Stacy and Steph. I'm super excited about this because we had them scheduled, and then I got sick, and I had to cancel. So, I'm really excited that we finally get to do sprints together on their channel at 10 o'clock. So I'm really excited about this. So y'all, when I actually start my book or do something interesting, happy Nora November, y'all. Okay, so it has been a while. It's like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. Should have updated earlier. But I did not. I tried to update and the updates didn't really go that well. So I have gotten to 6% in the Reef, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a lot different than I expected it to be, but it's still really good. So the first scene of the book, let me set y'all down. The first scene of the book, you see the hero's father get murdered. One of the main characters, the heroine, is 20 years old and in school to be a marine archaeologist. There you go. And the hero also does scuba diving, but it's more for financial reasons. It's more to sell the things and less interested in like the actual items and like their like historical value or whatever. And so her father and his uncle are coming together in a business deal. This kind of randomly happens in the middle of the ocean, coming together accidentally for a business deal, to work together and to look at this specific ship, I believe so, or the specific like underwater crash. I think that's what's happening. And so that's how they're getting connected. It's a lot different than I expected, but it's still really good. I'm in bed and I don't feel like getting up. So it's like 10 o'clock p.m., 10:30 p.m. Not exactly sure. And I have been thinking about it. I haven't really done that much reading wise. I maybe read another like 4 to 6% of the Reef. But I can get some cozy mysteries that would fit the prompt for Get a Clue. And obviously not going to say what it is. And this will work. And it's a book that I wanted to read in October, but didn't get the chance to. It's free on Audible Plus. And actually, I think recently, the rest of the series became free on Audible Plus. I believe they weren't free before. I remember them not being free before, I think. But they're all free now. And it is Halloween or fall themed, so perfect time to read it. I think the second book is winter themed. And if it's for the prompt, it's short, it's cozy mystery. I actually want to read it right now. So I think that'll be the one I go with for that prompt. Yeah. That's really it. Also, with my new phone, we get a 3-month free subscription of Apple TV Plus, and I saw that Ted Lasso was on there, and I might start that as well, because, I don't know, I might start that show, which might be a bad idea, because when I start shows, I tend to neglect my reading a little bit, more than a little bit, but I want to start it, so I might end up starting that later on. So, I just took the dogs into the backyard. Might as well let them run around for a little bit, to get a package, and I figured since I'm out here, I might as well update, because I wanted to update, but I was on FaceTime with my brother, so, updating. It's just walking around the backyard, so you're gonna hear leaves, and the dogs running around, and etc. Hello, city girl, what are you chasing, bunny? So, since last night, I read, like, 1 chapter of that book, and decided, you know what, I'm not reading that book. I'm gonna read a Magic School Bus book. And then I went to sleep because, you know what, I'm gonna read a children's book to fit the prompt, because I don't feel like reading that book, and I also don't think it'll fit the prompt properly, so I decided to go with the Magic School Bus book. Went with Magic School Bus on the Ocean Floor, I believe the title was, because it kind of goes with the other book I'm reading, The Reef. So, haven't read any more of The Reef yet, and then woke up, I read that pretty early, was on FaceTime with my brother, and then I read that 1 sitting, 1 go, 4.5 stars, pretty good. I have never really read a middle grade before, so it was interesting. I'm editing right now, and I am trying to piece the last clip of the 2-day reading vlog, and the first clip of the weekend reading vlog that I'm making one massive vlog together. And so there's gonna be some things I'm saying that seem as if it's a last update or a first update that is going to be difficult to cut out. So, like, it might be confusing, and what I'm saying might kind of be random, so I'm just bear with it. Just please bear with me on this part, as I'm trying to give information that I want to give, but not include being like, this is the last update, see y'all later, like, hello, I'm here, it's the first update. So please bear with me on that. So please excuse, or I guess enjoy, my cat's very loud purring. I should have made an update earlier, but I didn't. So I don't know where I was in the last update, maybe 12%, I'm not sure. Got to 25% now in the reef, and I'm really enjoying it. It got crazy. So on the last update, I really didn't listen anymore. Nothing was going on in the book, and then something wild happened, like absolutely insane, that I wasn't expecting. Yes. And I go, Holly is here. Yeah, so nothing, it was absolutely insane. So I probably won't end up reading anymore tonight. There's like 10 minutes until 12 o'clock, so most likely won't read anymore today, but maybe after that. Probably not, because I've been sitting here on YouTube Shorts for an hour and a half. Anyway, yeah. So that's really it. Real quick, here's my Holly girl. She's in my arms, not trying to not acknowledge her presence. She's getting cuddled whether she likes it or not. Just wanted to have her say hi to y'all, say hello. Sorry if this vlog was not really cohesive or I didn't update enough. I'm still getting used to like the concept of vlogging and updating, and when's the best time to update, what do I even talk about when I update. So even if it wasn't that much reading content, because I really haven't read that much in the last couple days, I just still wanted to vlog the first 2 days of Nora November, and not just ignore them. Like I wanted to vlog them. So yeah, you can hear my cat eating. Editing probably. Tina is back. So I figured I'd make a little bit of a bridge between the last clip and this clip. So like I said before, the last clip you saw was the end of the first reading vlog, and the next clip was going to be the start of the next reading vlog. So I'm gonna kind of jump right into it because I have to cut out like the intro part. So the next clip is gonna jump right into a little bit of a discussion. Yes, this November I will be exploring that and trying to figure out what I actually want to do reading vlog wise. So yeah, okay, hopefully the audio quality is acceptable because y'all are propped up on a blanket and I'm in my backyard on the trampoline. So hopefully the audio quality is acceptable. It's sunny out here. It's actually like almost 60 out here, which I think is, I don't know what that is in Celsius. Tina back again. So I just was talking about the weather, but I really explained what the book was about a lot more in this next clip. So it is going to come up randomly, but I'm just talking about the reef and what it's about and how I'm enjoying it so far and stuff like that. As if I never mentioned the reef to y'all, but I just figure it describes it a lot better and it talks more about my feelings about the book. And it is about a Marine. It's about a almost 20-year-old girl who is in college to be a marine archaeologist, and her parents are in the water looking for some like old things in the ocean, or whatever, and they see these people like on a boat coming or like swimming towards them, and it is another like people that dive and people that look for treasure basically. And the hero, so it's the hero, he's like 27, he's like almost 30 and she's not even 20, so there is a bit of an age gap there. And they are looking for a specific wreck that they're looking for, a specific shipwreck that they're looking for. and that'll maybe lead them to the person who killed his father. The first scene of the book is his father being murdered, and it's him and his uncle that are approaching. Yeah, the sun is getting pretty extreme out here. Sorry about that. Yeah, and so it's very interesting so far. It's very fun so far. It was very, like, chill, and just, like, two boats in the middle of the ocean, just, like, looking for stuff, but something crazy just happened, and I'm about 25% in, and then I was trying to find a book that would fit for the first Get a Clue prompt. Obviously, I cannot say the Get a Clue prompt, because it is a secret within every team. I am on Team Professor Plum. Go, Professor Plum. It's, like, 12 o'clock now. Hopefully it'll get cooler and won't be so sunny, but I'm still reading The Reef. And I have no clue what I'm going to read for the second Get a Clue prompt. What am I saying? Get a Clue prompt. I have no clue what I'm going to read for the second Get a Clue prompt, which dropped this morning, at least for Team Purple. I have a doctor's appointment at 4:30. So that's really it. That's really all that's going on today. I'll update when something interesting happens. I'm probably going to stay out here for a little bit and just read. Probably jump on the trampoline, do some flips or whatever. Okay. That's really it. Anything else I need to say? Oh. I started watching Ted Lasso. There's wind. I started watching Ted Lasso. I'm really loving it. So that definitely won't inhibit my reading whatsoever at all. Yeah. Anything else I need to update on? I'll update later. It's almost 7 p.m. right now, and I just got back from the doctor's, which is an experience. So occasionally when we go to the doctor's, instead of driving, we use a insurance taxi service. Yes. So we did that, and whatever fine picked us up, doesn't matter, right? Get there. There was a little bit of a thing with, like, my vaccination records, because I went there to get vaccinated. I got 1, and I got 2 vaccines. Anyway, whatever. Get out of there. We called the taxi service saying we're to be picked up, and we stand out there for like an hour. But eventually they come. Whatever. It definitely felt a lot more stressful than just standing out there for an hour. I was flipping out. My mom was totally fine, and I was like, it's whatever. Who cares? We could just walk home. Totally calm, and I was like having a panic attack out there, so yes, but we are home now. My mom, while I was at the doctor's, she went to Dollar General and bought some Halloween decorations because they were cheap, some candy, and pizza, french fries, and queso for dinner. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. I listened to, like, another little bit of my audiobook since I last updated. I listened to a very tiny little bit at the doctor's. I'm not sure how much I listened to I'm like 35, maybe 40% in now. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, and then, it got even crazier. Like, it got even crazier than it was before. And there was also a time jump, which I didn't know was happening, because the first part was past, and now this is present. So it's 5 years. Like, it's in between, like, 4 to, like, I'm not exactly sure on the amount, but it's from 4 to, like, 10 years after we last saw her. Yeah, so she's now, like, 30-ish, and he's now 40-ish. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm still enjoying it, but it's like, I wanted to be right then. I wanted to see how all that panned out. Like, I was invested in that storyline, and now we're, like, somewhere else. I don't know, because I don't think that storyline's gonna come back, because those, I don't know. We'll see. What else happened? Oh, I started and finished a short, I think it was a cozy mystery, I'm honestly not sure, for the second Get a Clue prompt, which was, what was it called? I forget the title, but it was a cozy, it was a book I found on, Audible looking. It was a book I found on Audible looking for mystery books that would fit into the prompt. and it was the prequel to the series, and it was kind of odd. I gave it 4 stars. It was only like a half an hour long. It was kind of odd, but it was fun. I don't know. The main character really liked whipped cream, and I think like was friends with her ex-husband. I don't know. Her ex-husband, her ex-boyfriend, I'm not sure. And it was horse themed. I really don't even know. It was okay. I gave 4 stars. I may continue with the series to see what happens, but we will see, I guess. Tomorrow or the next day we're going to Walmart. And then on Sunday we're definitely going to church. So yeah. Okay. Well, I will talk to y'all later. Sorry if the quality isn't the best. I just have everything I got from the store here, so I'm sitting here. And the lighting isn't the best. Also, you can see my room, my messy room. Ignore that, please. Okay. So it's like 3 o'clock, and I just got back from the store last night. When the last time I updated last night? I don't know. You can hear my cat eating. Anyway. So, I don't know when the last time I updated was last night. But I ended up sleeping in the living room. And I started while I was out there. I did start reading, what did I start reading? Not Your Average Murder. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with it right now. It is the 7th. I think the 7th. Maybe farther, maybe a little less. I'm not sure. Whatever number in the Country Store Mystery Series by Maddie Day. My favorite cozy mystery series ever. It's the 7th book in the series. I'm hoping to read it this month because the next book is Christmas themed, I believe. Christmas themed, I believe. Yeah. So, I started that. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with it. Okay. So, we went to Walmart, and then we went to, I don't know, another store. Save-A-Lot? I'm not sure. Anyway. I had lunch. Came home, and I ate a bunch of stuff. We dropped donuts everywhere. We got like a bag of donuts, and I took them out of the bag, and the package crumbled. Like, the package was 2 pieces. Like, it was super flimsy, and it fell all over the table. Did not drop a single donut. What did I get? Anything interesting book-wise, crafting-wise, etc., etc. I got, where's the label for this yarn? I got this, which is Peaches and Cream. It's just cotton. It's regular old cotton yarn. Peaches and Cream, and it is, I think, 600, there it is, there's the label, 600 and something yards. Let me check. It is 674 yards. Normally, when I buy this yarn, I buy it in, like 120 or 100 yard skeins, but I bought this one because it was a couple dollars cheaper than buying this amount. But singular, and then also they did not have this much. They did not have like 5 or 6 skeins. They only had like 3, and I need this for making placemats for my brother and sister-in-law as a housewarming gift. Yeah, so I don't think this will be enough. I think I might have to get another one of these, but they only had 1. Okay, and also, like, I'm not spending $20 on yarn at once, so yeah, those were the other things I bought. And then that was from Walmart, and this is also from Walmart because I get my yarn from Walmart. Because we don't have craft stores around us. And I got this Kobu, this Lion Mane brand Kobu, which is cotton and bamboo mixed together, which I think is, yeah, 51% cotton, 49% rayon bamboo. Yeah, and it's super silky and super soft. I have blue. I have like a light blue one. But this is like so, like, it's a very light pink color. Obviously, you can tell. Y'all know my favorite color is pink. And I'm going to make gloves out of this. I really want to crochet myself a pair of gloves. And I'm not talking like mittens or mitts or like hand warmers, fingerless gloves. No, I'm talking like literal each finger has its own slot. Like, it is a glove. So I want to do that. So I figured I would buy this to start. I think this is what I'm going to use. I honestly want to start it today. But I do need to work on all 8 or 7 placemats for my brother and sister-in-law. We go to Walmart about once a month. Yeah. So I got some cat food. You can see cat food back here. There's these 2.
Cats are omnivore carnivores, and they get most of their hydration through their food. And it's just like, they're designed to get most of their hydration through their food. Like, dried out pieces of crunchy meat. And for like dollar store wet meat, that like is nasty, but like it's closer to like straight up meat.
Sorry that this angle is sucky. But she won't eat this because it's turkey and beef. So she won't eat it. And also it's like slivers or like it's chunks. It's not like pate. So she doesn't want that. But I got this at Walmart, which is, I think most of them contain fish or chicken, which most of them contain fish, and I think they all contain chicken, which she loves chicken. She loves chicken flavored things, and she loves fish flavored things, not beef or turkey, apparently. And so it's just a bunch of cans that are this big, and I think like half a can is like almost all of the calories she needs in a day, plus a little bit of her dry food. So yeah, I'm hoping to incorporate more wet food, even if it is like lower quality.
Because that moisture is so important, and that like
only dry food for a while because of the price and because of the difficulty of like scooping the food out and like having to deal with the plate. And what if she like pulls stuff into it? Like she likes to bury it under things I don't want on top of wet cat food. But I don't know. Last thing before I hop off, 11-minute clip. When we went to the other store afterwards, Food City, Save a Lot, I have no clue. Saw Nora Roberts book, bought a Nora Roberts book. Private Scandals. I don't know what this is about at all, but it was $10 and it was pink and gold, so yeah. Favorite colors are pink and yellow, if you could not tell.
That cat food rant. So all of the clips so that was Friday night. Now the next clips will be Sunday morning, which will be the last day of the vlog. Sunday will be. All of the clips from Sunday morning before we went to church suck. They're awful. They're just me, like, in awful positions, just, like, sorting through clothes, trying to find an outfit. I went to church on Sunday morning, came home, was really just chilling for a little bit. Yeah.
Doing a quick update before, hopefully this isn't connected to my AirPods, before I go on sprints with Tiffany on Tiffany's channel, The Beach Bum Bookworm. I figured I would do a little update on what I've been reading. So, I ate a pomegranate, really random, but I did eat a pomegranate, after getting home from church, and then, I went from 58% to, I'm actually not sure. I will put the percent I am at on the screen. That's how I got to, and, yeah, I'm really loving it. I only have an hour and 15 or 16 minutes left, and it's getting crazier and just wilder, and it's just such a journey. I'm really enjoying the book. So that's really it. I just wanted to give a little quick update. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Tiffany. I probably won't finish it on there, but I'm hoping to finish it tonight. So about maybe an hour ago-ish or half an hour ago-ish, I hopped off of Tiffany's sprints, and I read a good chunk on there. I read you know, a good bit of the audiobook of The Reef on there, and then I hopped off a little bit early because my back was hurting so badly on sprints, and so I hopped off on that, and then I finished The Reef while I was eating dinner, and it was so good. 4.5 stars. The ending was wild, and it's a little bit magical, like not actually magical, but it has kind of like a lightly lightly, how do I say this? Like a lightly magical, like there's a possibility that this amulet is actually cursed. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what else to say that wouldn't be a spoiler. The way it ended with the villain was really interesting, and kind of like the history of the amulet that they're searching for, and how kind of like, I don't know, it was so interesting. It was so interesting how it ended. Like I said, 4.5 stars. So I'm here to close out the vlog. I am done editing it, and I'm here to close it out. Updates on some other things. I have been watching a ton of Ted Lasso, and I think I was watching a ton of it during the vlog even, and I think I got almost to the end of season 1, or to the end of season 1, and I'm absolutely adoring it. What else do I need to say? To close some things out. Oh yes, so in the next week I'll be doing a weekly vlog of reading 7 Nora Roberts category romances in 7 days, and that'll probably come out
Tuesday, maybe. At least that's the plan for right now. So it'll be Monday through Sunday. Yes, I hope that this was enjoyable, even if it was a little bit all over the place. Hope y'all's November reading is good. If you're participating in Get a Clue, good luck. If you're participating in Nora November, hope you have so much fun. See y'all later. Bye-bye.